What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Joseph, and welcome to Fiction Ink Flow. Today, I have a special treat for you. I went to my local Target looking for some essential items, and as I always do, I'll go into the Funko Pop section just to see what they may have. Sometimes I find something, a lot of times I don't. This particular time, I found something in my local Target that I could not pass up. So recently, Funko has started this new collection where they are kind of using like first appearances and doing these whole background scenes with the Funko Pop. I think they did a DC one before with a Green Lantern character, and I know this is the first time I've seen a Marvel one, and actually saw this in the store. So the first pop that I had to not pass by was the pop of Captain Marvel. Not the Carol Danvers one you know from the movies and in the MCU, the original Captain Marvel. I'm talking about Monica Rambeau, the African-American Captain Marvel, which you may have seen if you've watched the Disney Plus WandaVision series. So this is Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau's first appearance from the Avengers. And I love this cool Funko Pop first appearance background with her in it. So it's her in her original costume. She appeared in Avengers issue 227, and this is her in that pose. Here's what the pop actually looks like on the side. You kind of get a better look of it. And then the back kind of displays the whole thing. Now, I don't want to take this out of the case because it just looks really cool, I think, all the way in it. I may remove, there's a plastic layer around it. I may end up removing that, but and taking it out of this initial box, but I want to keep it in this pop. One of the things that I'm really curious about is like how this version of Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, will appear in the MCU. Like we got a little hint of it from the WandaVision series, but we didn't get to really see her use her powers that much. It was like a little hint of it. So I really want to see her going forward and what she will end up doing. Now the second one I found, actually this one I pre-ordered. So I got a really funny little story about the pre-order situation. So when I first saw the pre-orders for this entire, I was like, ooh, this is different. Let me check this out. So I got on it right away. There was a Wanda one in her first appearance, and then they had the Vision. And so they were both separate. I said, okay, cool. That'll be a nice little pair, like a little bookends. But Target sent me an email a while ago, and I didn't check it right away. It was like I checked it like a few days later. And the email said that there was an issue with the pre-order and that if I wanted to keep it, because the date that it was supposed to be released was pushed back, that I had to kind of just click and confirm yes. So when I went to click, I guess I waited too long because I didn't do it right away and it was already sold out. But luckily there are some that will be available in stores. I haven't seen them yet, but I heard that they're starting to come out and I will be looking for that when it does come out so I can have a nice set. So this is the Vision in his first appearance with this Funko Pop scene. Okay, there you go. I love how they match the red of the comic cover with the red of the Vision. Also, if you can see it, maybe not from this angle that much, there's this mysterious smoke all around. They also replicated that really well within the Funko Pop too. Now, as you know, all the Marvel Funko Pops are bobbleheads, but I'm really scared to take this one out of the box and just check that. I can look under and see that there is a spring that bobbles, but it doesn't seem to be able to bobble in the box. As you know, this Vision was originally created by Ultron to be part of his new body as well as to infiltrate the Avengers. You know, but he gained consciousness from a person that we have not seen in the MCU yet, named Wonder Man. Make sure you look him up. I may do a whatever happened to with that character because Wonder Man is actually the personality that Vision is mixed with to make him. All right. So once again, these two pops from the Target series. These are both the pop number 2 and 3. And I believe Wanda is the first one. So look out for these. I think they are excellent to have in your collection. They have a nice background scene with the comic. The only thing that would make it better if it was the actual original comic included, which I'm sure that would make these pops 20 times more expensive. But that's all for me for this time, and I will check you later. Peace.
We are talking about Fiction Ink Flow. What's up?
If you don't have it, you are truly missing
Fiction Ink Flow. What's up? We are talking about Fiction Ink Flow. What's up?